Hey guys, it's Greg again. I want to go over Illuvium and talk about this coin a little bit and see what's going on with it. It's done a really a nasty correction. That's not a surprise for a coin like this. I know that there's a lot of talk about supply and some issues going on with the coin. Possibly, I haven't looked into it too much, but at the end of the day, um, it's the technicals that I think, in my opinion, that you really want to pay attention to. Now, can something happen where the coin gets hacked or something just doesn't work out? That's a risk with any asset. As I said before in previous videos, where if it's in a good sequence, the sequence can be broken because something drastic happens. But usually, that's why people you have traders that trade these sequences and they have different ways that they trade, or people that do Elliott waves. They see the sequences and they jump into the sequences because they know the probability is much higher that it's going to continue to go up. Okay, that's why that happens. So with Illuvium, this coin, just taking it off log and just seeing the retracement that this coin has done, and let's go off the top of that, more or less that area on Illuvium. This coin has corrected, off a lot, way down beyond 90%. So it's getting beat down pretty good. And this is an area, just way down here. It's just gotten beat down really good. So it's finding a bottom. It's finding a bottom. And then it's going to be going into its wave. So you can see right there, here's your third wave, swung back around and went up into a fifth wave, creating that divergence. And that was your clue right here when you were in this coin. That was the spot right here. All you would have to do on a coin like this is you see that area, right? It goes up right there. That would be the third of the fifth, and it swung back up for the fifth of the fifth. This area would have been your area to get out, okay, on a coin like this. So a coin like this, I don't recommend holding for like long periods of time, like 1 year or anything like that. No way. I just think they're too risky of an asset. But let's go deeper into this area on Illuvium, where I think that it's going into it'll go into a third wave correction. So it's going to come down to a bottom. And this is the area you want to be looking at, this 475. The only issue is if it breaks this, and it's going to drop. It'll drop, be at 450, and it'll just be drop. It'll be lights out for this coin. Not to say they can't recover, it probably will, but more than likely, this is the area that I'm looking at Illuvium, 474 to maybe as low as 449. And then you want to see the reaction. You're going to want to see the reaction off the bottom on this coin. You don't want to jump, and this coin is too high risk to jump to buy the dip. Don't buy the dip on this coin. You want to see the reaction off the bottom of this coin, okay? So you want to see a reaction like that. Let it pop up, let it correct, and see where it falls to, and then get in on this next wave. You want to see the reaction off the bottom on this coin. This coin is too high risk to be buying a dip down here, and buying this dip would be better. Okay. So it's probably, in my opinion, just because of Bitcoin and Ethereum, you're gonna see it wander around down into this area, and then probably, if Bitcoin and Ethereum haven't gone bullish yet, you'll just see it sitting down in here, like going something like that. Okay. And however long that drags out, this could go on till, say, this is June over here. This could go on till July, or it might even have a bounce. So it might have a bounce between now and then. So it could have a bounce where maybe it does something like this, guys. So you got to pay attention. This is not going to be the dip to buy, in my opinion, at all. and it might bounce on a B wave like that, and then just wander its way back down, something like that on a C wave. All right, guys. So, I made a video on the coin with potential targets on this coin, but I also want to make a video to make you guys aware what could happen with this coin. You don't want to be buying this dip yet. I'm not saying now, look, it could just impulse off of here and rocket out of here on this dip. That is a possibility, but you want to see the reaction off the bottom and what it's going to do. So my recommendation, not financial advice, don't buy this dip yet. It's too much of a risk because it could drop. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.